Alrighty. What's up, everybody? A very heavenly Peter Joseph here for another video right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down there. Down there. You know where it is. Down there in the description box on this very channel and my other channels down below in the description box. Show your love and support. Leave a comment if you wish. But if you leave stupid comments, you're going to get sent to the Shadow Realm, where you'll never be heard from again, because Satan will eat your soul! So, please, don't do it. Obey the rules, and if you don't obey the rules, then there's going to be some consequences, and like I said, you go, bye-bye, so long, farewell, you're out of here. So don't do it. Can't be respectful, then get the fuck out and get off the internet. But some of you can't, because you can't, because you're dumb. But it is what it is. But anyway, so leave a comment down below on any one of my videos on my respective channels. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video. And that's pretty much it. Hit the bell so you get more. And more, and more, and more, so you don't miss a goddamn thing. And if you do, like I said, you're SOL. And you know what that means? Ha ha! That's all I gotta say about that. So, once again, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, if you wish. Share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap that bell for more. And thank you so much for your support. And if you're brand new here, if you're here for the very first time, or you're just floating around YouTube, you see my gorgeous, sexy face with, in this moment, the greatest band in the land. You see my gorgeous, sexy face, and you want to know what the hell this guy with the In This Moment shirt's talking about? Well, you came to the right place. You want wrestling news, well, wrestling reviews, news, music. I got lots of stuff on my Metal Guy channel. You want predictions? Everything underneath under the sink, basically. Then you came to the right place. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to my other channels. We got all in the description box. And if you like what you see, please hit that like button. And if you want more, hit the subscribe button on any one of my channels. All the channels, really. If you want lots of content, hit that subscribe button as well. And don't forget to hit that bell, very important. Hit that bell so you get notified of when the videos go up. And hopefully, Neil and his team of monkeys that work at YouTube will send out the videos to you. If you're not getting them, blame that motherfucker. And that's, pretty much it. Pretty much he does nothing, like Susan did. But Susan's a cunt, Neil's a dick. YouTube's run by monkeys, baboons, chimpanzees, whatever you want to call them. YouTube is a joke. Well, why don't you leave? I don't feel like leaving. I'm never leaving. I'll leave on my terms. Not yours, not YouTube's. I'm leaving on my terms. So, you don't like it? Kiss my sexy Italian ass! And while you're down there, suck my royal tribal cock! You don't like it? Get out of here. Don't watch my video. Block me. But some people have such a hard time. They can't even get hard, but they have a very hard time figuring that out. They want to stalk and obsess over for like years and years and years. And what's it going to get them? Nowhere. So, you're going nowhere while we are going to the moon. Well, let me say it as Cameron Grimes would say, to the moon. And well, you're in your little rinky-dink basement in some shithole city or state or country, doing nothing but staying on YouTube all day, or have no job, you have no social life, you get no pussy most likely, but, you know, and you have this 10, 15-year obsession with people. It's worthless. I've been on here for 15 years. I've seen it all. You know, I don't know what the next 5 years are gonna bring for me and on this website, but eventually I'm probably gonna leave. But because I'm getting older and I mean, there are people that are 50 and 60 and even in their 70s on YouTube. It's amazing. It's amazing how YouTube has just branched out to tons of people. Would it be my age, which I'm almost 48, or you can be 88 and still be on YouTube and still have a good career. I mean, YouTube's not my career. I mean, you can have a successful YouTube channel at 88. I don't know if anybody would watch you, but it depends on what you put on the table and everything, but I mean, it is what it is. It's just, the fact is, you get all these people that think they're great and they're not. They commit crimes on YouTube. They think they run the law, but they don't. They don't know shit about the law or anything else. It's just amazing. They don't want to take these hardworking people and call them random names, which is slander, because there's no proof of anything. They just want to talk, and that's all it is. It's words. And some people have, thick skin, but then some people just can't shut the fuck up about it. I've gone that way, but nowadays I don't even give two fucks what's said about me. I don't really give two fucks. I just move on with my life. Because I have a life, and I'm actually tonight, in a few hours actually, I'm actually going to a concert. In New York City. Why? Because I have a life, and I'm hanging out with good people. Those are being one of them. And I have friends that are actually playing tonight. And some cover bands, which is going to be epic, of course, And there's also a music festival tying in with Halloween. That's kind of cool. There's going to be some tarot reading, some fortune tellers, and I don't get into that type of stuff because I think that's fake. But, it's going to be a good time. It's like a music it's not a festival per se, but it's like an arts and music festival. That's what I really wanted to say. It's an arts and music festival, and it's gonna be freaking epic. 3 cover bands are gonna kick ass, and a couple of my friends are in. Actually, 2 of them actually. One of them is the drummer, and then the other 2 play in another cover band. Not the one that I saw a couple weeks ago, but it's another. They have like 6,000 cover bands. It's just insane, but it is what it is. Can't wait for that. And then I got another one coming up right a week before I see Creed at the Garden. Yeah, the mighty Creed. Can you please get fired? No, not that song, but the mighty Creed, Scott Stapp and company. Can't wait to see them at the Garden on Black Friday night. It's gonna be epic. But the week before, I'm going to a Thanksgiving type. Well, it's not a Thanksgiving. It's before Thanksgiving, but it's gonna be an epic night of debauchery once again, like tonight is. Good people singing great metal rock tunes. It's gonna kick ass. And that's all I gotta say about that. But videos will be coming up on my Metal God channel probably later tonight or early tomorrow. On my Metal God channel. I did a collaboration with this mighty band, the mighty In This Moment, doing a little lip sync of You Always Believed. Thank you so much for the support on that. Almost 200 hits in about a day. Not bad. I usually get around that in a couple of days. Not gonna go viral. I'm not gonna get like thousands and thousands and 10,000s of hits, but I mean, who knows? But not all about the views. It's all about putting out great content. Even when I do my reviews, some of them get over 100 views. Some of them have gotten way over 100, 200, 300 sometimes. But I know that's been years ago, but I get like, oh, you're such a great person, but you only get like 40 views on a Raw review or a Ring of Honor review. You suck. You got 1,250 subscribers. Yeah, it's nice to have that many subscribers. I don't care about the views. I just do this for me. I'm not doing it to please you. Not like that, but you know what I mean. I'm here to have fun and talk about what I love, which is music and wrestling and anything I feel like talking about. And like I said, if you like it, great. You don't, get out of here. Go on somebody else's channel with like 10 subs. Go on their boring as fuck channel. I go on channels that I actually like Joe Cronin and, Issa and everybody. Because they're good people. They're way better than you on your dead channels. They talk wrestling and they don't fuck around with monotonous idiots. They don't put up with that bullshit. I don't put up with it either. So you can't respect us as people that talk about wrestling and music and just have fun, whether it be a live stream or I'm talking like this. Then don't watch us. It's a simple thing to do. Just don't fucking watch. We don't care if we lose a subscriber or two. We don't get a lot of views. We don't give two fucks. It's all about having fun here on YouTube, but, we're not making YouTube our life, okay? I certainly don't. And I'm not on here 24/7, 365, like certain people I know who just have no life. I got nothing going for them. I got lots of things going for me. I got a good job. I'm going to concerts. Putting up good content. Making some money with that too. Not making money tonight. The November one I am, but because I'm actually going to be part of that too. So that's another story for another time. We'll get to that next month. But in any event, I'm making good money so I can pay my bills and get some good stuff. Save up for my rich man's cable, rich man's internet. Well, not the rich man's internet per se, but pay my bills. Keep a roof under me and everything. Go out with the missus every once in a while. And people say I have no life. You can't prove it. You have no friends. You can't prove that either. You can't prove shit. It's all words. It's slander, defamation, and if I was a real dick, and I got a big one too, I could sue all you people, sue some people for slander. Because there's no proof. Just taking what I said back in 2012, 2015, even 2020, and just spinning it. And making people that are just watching me like, oh, what the hell is this guy? But don't believe everything you hear about people online, especially me, because I already held myself accountable for the things I did 2012 and 2015, and 2020 and 2022. I moved on from all that bullshit, but people still bring it up. Oh, we're never gonna leave you alone with that. Eventually you will. Because I got nothing else to say. I'm moving on, and if you people can't move on, then I don't fucking care. But what I do care about is having a great day. I hope everybody's going to have a great Columbus Day weekend. It is Saturday afternoon, October the 12th, 2024. Got a couple of videos coming your way before I actually have to get out of here. So I'm trying to get at least two, I don't know about three, but two definite videos coming your way today. This particular video, and I'm going to do my Wrestle Dream 2 predictions probably right after this video. Because I will not be watching the pay-per-view. I will not even be around the TV to watch it. I'm not watching it on my phone either, on Bleacher Report. But I will be watching, on the way home, when I'm on the subway, I'll watch a little bit of the highlights on the AEW YouTube channel. And maybe I'll watch the Scrum, I don't know. But I am going to be watching Wrestle Dream probably when I get home for a little bit. and then watch a little bit of it tomorrow morning, and then probably tomorrow afternoon, maybe tomorrow night after I get home. I was gonna watch the Met game. Yeah, Mets now facing the Dodgers. Game 1 of the NLCS tomorrow night in LA. We got Kodai Senga on the mound tomorrow. I'm not liking that decision, but I think we're gonna go with Manaea or Severino, game 2, and then Sevy maybe game 2 with either game 2 or 3. It's probably gonna be Severino and Manaea, and then game 4 we don't know. Maybe Quintana, but we'll see. But I'd like for the Mets to take at least one game in LA, bring it home to game 3 on, I think it's on Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Probably be Wednesday, because game 2 is tomorrow, I believe. Not tomorrow, Monday in LA, and then they're gonna fly back. So Tuesday will be the off day. So game 3, 4, and possibly 5 will be Wednesday, Thursday, and maybe Friday. If not next Saturday, in New York City. We got that, and the other crappy team in New York, the one that plays in that dump in the Bronx, the Skankies. Well, we don't know who they're playing yet on Monday, but the ALCS begins Monday, I think Monday afternoon, Monday night, in the Bronx. The Yankees facing either the Tigers or the Guardians. Game 5 has just started in Cleveland. So the Yankees have a little bit of an advantage because they don't have to face the ace of the pitching staff for the Guardians or the Tigers. Garrett Cole will be pitching. Actually, I don't know if Garrett Cole's pitching game 1 because game 1. I think he might because unless he pitches on 3 days rest, because I don't think he's on full rest. So we'll be the number 2 guy. I don't even know what that is. Cortez maybe. I don't know, but I don't care. But we'll see what happens today after the game. Who goes to New York to face the Skankies? I hope they beat them, but we'll see. As far as the Mets go, gonna be a tough series. Very tough. The Dodgers are just tough, and they're not facing not facing Yamamoto. Thank the Lord, because he pitched last night. Not last night, Friday night. So he gone. You probably won't see him until game 4 maybe. But Kershaw, gone. As far as I know, he's gone. He's not pitching anymore for the Dodgers, I think. But they got stars there. Mookie Betts, that overrated schmuck Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, the Met killer. They got some stars there on the Dodgers, and they gotta really get Ohtani and Freeman out, and then Mookie Betts, because he gets on, forget it. He's on third base. But if you by the time you blink, he's on third base. And Freeman always kills the Mets, even when he was on Atlanta. It's insane. Ohtani just... Sometimes you can get him, sometimes you can't, but... And he didn't really have a great NLDS. Barely showed up. For a guy that should not be the MVP. It should be Lindor. I think this series, Lindor is going to really show Ohtani who the real MVP is. I think the Mets have a great shot to go to the World Series. How many games? I don't know. I'm thinking 5, maybe 6. I don't think it's going to go 7. But I think the Mets are going to win probably in 5 or 6. At home, if they win in 5, be at home. It'd be nice. But I think it might be in LA game 6. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. The Mets can take at least one of those 2 games in LA. I think they have a great shot to take maybe all 3. Maybe all 3 in New York, game 3, 4, and 5. But we have to see how the pitching goes. Manaea has to be good. Senga has to be real good. I mean, he was shaky in that first start against Philly. He had that home run to I think it was Schwarber the first fucking inning. That was crap. But the Mets came back and won that game, so. Because they had Peterson coming after that, so I don't know how many innings Senga's going to go this tomorrow night. I would say 3 at most. Maybe 4. Might stretch them to 4. But the Mets can get a big lead. Don't even have to bring in the bullpen. Bring in Peterson. Bring in McGill. bring in Budo or whoever, really. But if he gets in trouble, yank him. Get him out. I don't want to see the Mets going down 6-0 early on. I want them to be in the game at least. But like I said, if they take one game, whether it be tomorrow or Monday, I think the Mets are fine. Coming home for some home cooking. Grimace will be there. We're going to have some hot tour as well. But we'll see. As far as a Subway Series, as much as I do not want to see it, I think we might see it. And Yankee fans, you already know what happened this year. We got swept out of New York by the mighty Mets. I know it's different because it's going to be the World Series. Judgy Wuggy's, he's starting to heat up again. Stanton's starting to heat up. Garrett Cole's starting to heat up. But they all feel the Mets. I think the Mets can beat the Yankees this year. Not like in 2000, but which they should have, but I think these Mets are so resilient and never say die. I think the Mets can beat the Yankees in 6 games in the World Series. At home, because it's not going to be in that dump of a stadium. But games 1 and 2 of the World Series are going to be in New York, in the other part of New York, the good part, Queens. Brooklyn's the better borough, just saying. But we move on with that. Alright, not about baseball. Got football tomorrow, too. The Giants are facing the Bungles tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, so it's coinciding with the Met game. So I gotta, sucks. And my dad got new cables, and he doesn't have picture-in-picture like I do. Because he got fiber optics now. Oh, I hate that shit. I hate the internet's going fiber optic now. I don't have fiber optic. I have regular speed. I have fastest speed I can get. Not 1 gig, but I have pretty much the lowest, the one before that. It doesn't cost me a lot for my muffler and everything, but. And I have picture-in-picture. I have picture-in-picture. I can watch 4 to 6 games if I wanted to. In one fucking screen. Because I have the rich man's cable. Why don't you watch it at home? Who says I'm not watching it at home? But I digress on that. But yeah, Mets and the Giants are going to be on at the same, probably around the same time. So watch a little bit of the Mets, because I think they start 7 or 8, I don't know. And then back and forth with the Giant game. Which sucks, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And then Monday, because the game's on Fox, the ALCS is on TBS. Sucks. That sucks, right? But it is what it is. And, Dynamite will not be, Dynamite and, Rampage and Collision will not be preempted. As far as I know. Collision will be on Saturday, along with Battle of the Belts 12. Next Saturday night, beginning at 8 o'clock, and then Battle of the Belts at 10. So, got that. But, as we all know, Collision will be taped on Thursday. And same thing with Battle of the Belts. So we'll see it taped on next Saturday night. What are you going to do? Dynamite's always live, so. But, we move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, at this time right now, on October the 12th, 2024, thank you once again for watching. I'm Peter Joseph, your gracious host, and one hot, sexy man. I'm a content creator talking about the wonderful world of wrestling, sports, anything I fucking want to talk about. If you like it, great. You don't, get the fuck out. That too. And hope everybody has a great Columbus Day weekend. Be safe, be well, and for all us paisans, and all the Italianas out there, happy Columbus Day. It's your day. For us Italians out there, we're gonna have some pasta. We're gonna just have some fun. My cousin Tony D's, gonna bring over a chicken bomb hero tomorrow for me, and it's gonna only cost me $2. You get it for $9.50. Because you're cheap. I'm a real Italian. I'm a full-blooded Italian. And that's all I gotta say about that. Moving on. moving on. 25 minutes I haven't talked about the video. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time on this Saturday afternoon for your late and out-of-date Smackdown and AEW Rampage review for October the 11th, 2024 on both promotions. But we're going to talk, as always, about the show that we must acknowledge every Friday night because of the man, Roman Reigns, is on Smackdown, and we must acknowledge our tribal chief every day and acknowledge the mightiest of the mightiest of Prophecy and the Purge. Acknowledge us every day. Subscribe now. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, Smackdown with the tribal chief on the show. Decent, not great, but decent. We are emanating from the Bon Secours. I thought it was at the Greenville Auditorium, but it was not. But we are emanating from the Bon Secours Wellness Center in Greenville, South Kakalaki. That's South Carolina for you dumb fucks at home that don't know what it is. Anyway, as always on Friday Night Smackdown for the foreseeable future, our commentary team of Mitchell Cole and Corey Slave. Graves. But I call him Corey Slave. You can call him whatever you want. That's that. Alright, this is the Smackdown Aftermath show of Bad Blood. We're going to hear from KO, Kevin Owens, or Kevin Steen. Find out why the fuck he attacked Cody in the parking lot right after the pay-per-view. So we're going to hear from him. And also we got a title match between, two title matches. We got the lovely ladies of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. They team up to defend those women's tag team belts against two members of Meta 4, and that's Jakara, Miss Jackson if you're nasty, and the beautiful, the vivacious Trick Willies' girlfriend, Lex Legend. Shit done. And boy, is Trick Willie getting that shit done. Whooping that trick, if you know what I mean. Butch. You're a butch! Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing that song anymore. I think we pretty much are done with that Butch song. Now we're on, now that, you know, and then he dropped that, Pac-Man, the little flip, track, Game Over for Ethan Page. Now he's hanging out with the Yeet Man. Now he's probably coming out with another track called Whoop Dat Trick Yeet with Jay Uso, because we saw Jay on NXT for the very first time in a long time. Because remember, they came from NXT, and so did Roman, so did Solo. Not so much the Girls of Destiny and Jacob Fatu, because they came, the Girls of Destiny we all know came from New Japan. Jacob Fatu came from MLW. And pretty soon we're going to get Julio coming over from New Japan. Lance Anoy, I think he works on the Indies. I think he did some work in MLW. So might get him. Zila Fatu from the indie scenes. He's coming along to the Bloodline. Don't know when. Probably next year. And maybe some more epic people from the Samoan Dynasty and coming into that Bloodline. So this Bloodline storyline is going to go forever because we got the kids coming up, you know, going to be, maybe some of them be wrestlers. Who knows, we'll finally have maybe the first female member of the Bloodline, whether it be Naomi. Well, it can't be Tamina. Tamina's done. Still making cookies and catering. I don't know what she does anymore. She's out of WWE as far as I know. Naomi's still there, you know, because she's with Jimmy. Nia Jax is Samoan, but I doubt she would ever join the Bloodline, but that'd be funny, but Nia Jax in the Bloodline. She is Samoan, she's from Australia, but she has Samoan descent. So, it's allowed. I'll allow it, but we got that. So who knows who's next coming into the Bloodline in the next 5-10 years. Let's just stay along for the ride that we're on right now, and that is the Bloodline Civil War. going all the way to WrestleMania 41. No, 41, I was right. Almost said 42, but that's next year. But we don't even know what that might be. Might be London, from what I'm hearing. But jolly old England, love. So we got that. Alright. So we start off Smackdown with a quick preview of the card. Carmelo Hayes, him, taking on Eli Drake. That's an insult. That's the fact of life for the United States title. That's coming up in a little bit. And a whole lot more. Look at that. Alright, then we go look back at Bad Blood with Jimmy Uso coming in to help Roman. Not so much Cody, because Cody barely did anything in that goddamn match. So we saw Jimmy returning to help Roman take down, Solo Mibuki and his crew. And then at near the end of the night, we saw The Rock, Dwayne returning and glaring at Jimmy, Cody, and Roman. We don't know what's happening with that. There's talk that The Rock will not be at WrestleMania. I think that's a lie. I'm so busy. I got a busy schedule. Bullshit, Rock. Bullshit, Dwayne. What movie are you coming out with now? That's gonna probably be boring. Like Doom. Sorry. Or just some monotonous, boring movie that we don't care about. But we'll see. We'll see. They're hyping up maybe a triple threat match with Cody, Roman, and Rock. I do not want to see that. I'd rather see Roman versus The Rock on night 2 for the undisputed title when Roman wins it back and holds it for another 1,500 days. Well, 1,300, but he'll hold it for longer than that because it's Roman. But it is what it is. Roman will get that belt back eventually. Go on another 3-year run because nobody on that roster can beat Roman legit. But Cody beat him. Fuck Cody. How's Cody's reign been after he beat Roman? Down the drain. It sucks. Cody is shit as champion. He's shit. I can't wait till he loses. I'll be so happy. What do you want to talk about? Yeah, but how about talking about you being an actual credible champion, Cody, you fucking bitch? No! Or you Cody crybabies can cry me a fucking river. Fuck him. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so we saw Smackdown with Jimmy Uso returning to Smackdown. He's all hype. Fans are welcoming him back with the welcome back chant. He's like, I haven't done this in a while, but welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. No, he didn't say that. He said, welcome back to Smackdown, getting the hype. Cheap pop. He says, 6 months ago, Solo jumped me from behind, put me on the shelf. So tonight is going to be Big Brother versus Little Brother. And I'm going to kick your ass. And then, on cue, Roman comes out. Put up your ones, ladies and gentlemen. Acknowledge him, because he's your tribal chief. He's my tribal chief. But he's ours as well. Alright, so Roman comes out. But instead of having the South Kakalaki crowd acknowledge him, he's like, join me in acknowledging him, meaning Jimmy. Jimmy's like, what? What? Acknowledge me? No, we acknowledge you. You're the tribal chief. But anyway, so they welcome back Big Brother Jim. Big Jim. Not Slim Jim, but Big Jim. So Roman says, I'm not an older brother, so I don't get this whole, I'm older than you, I'm gonna kick your ass thing, I'm not a wise man yet. Nice little reference to the wise man Paul Heyman. I hope he comes back soon. Probably by Survivor Series, I think. We'll see the wise man. But anyway, so it's like, I don't have the creative stuff, I don't have big plans, but instead, I am the tribal chief, and so I take whatever I fucking want. And he says, for 4 years we had the money, we had the power, we had the respect, which you need in life. I mean, why do you think that song ever came out? Money, power, respect, what you need in life. I have all that, but it is what it is. So Roman's like, I don't like where things are going right now because things are so out of fucking control with Solo thinking he's the wise... He thinking he's a tribal chief. He got the Girls of Destiny, you know, running around, Tamatanga, you know, like a gremlin. You know. And then you got Jacob. So we'll see what happens with all that. Okay. So Jimmy's like, you know, I'll always acknowledge you. You know, you're my tribal chief, but you're basically a chief without a tribe right now. You don't have the Ulafala anymore. You know, and he's like, I came back at Bad Blood because you needed my help. You know, I didn't do it for me. I did it for you, and now we need more help because, you know, the Girls of Destiny and Jacob, Solo, you know, we're outnumbered 4-on-2. So everybody's like, yeet, yeet, yeet. So they want the Yeet Man to come out, Jey Uso. Roman sees that. He's like, no yeet. So Jimmy tells Roman, you'll always be my tribal chief. You know, I'm the only one in this family that actually acknowledges you. And he pats him on the back and leaves. I'm like, where you going? I'm like, what just happened? Roman doesn't care about Jay, because Jake turned on him and shit. Jimmy did too, in a way, but... Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? Jay turned on the tribal chief. Roman doesn't like that ever since before WrestleMania. And Jimmy's saying, yeah, you know, it's been like almost a year, you know, it's been 6 months basically. You know, Jay's the Intercontinental Champion. He's getting love now. Everybody doesn't hate him so much for, you know, turning on you and everything. It's like, come on, we need help. Jay can help us, even though it's still 4-3. But I think Jay will come in. He eventually will, you know, I think Roman will come around. Jay will come into the group, and then, you know, still 4-3. Then before the Survivor Series, everybody's like, well, we need another person. And then people are like, oh, it's gonna be Cody, right? Wrong. It's gonna be Sami fucking Zayn. I think Jay's gonna be like, or Jimmy's gonna be like, yeah, I got a dog. I got somebody here who can help us. And then next thing you know, Jimmy's doing the, you know, stupid fucking thing he does with Sami. And then Sami will coming back as the honorary Ooze, and everybody's gonna feel pretty damn oozy. I can't wait for that. I would hate for Cody to be on this fucking War Games team. I would hate it so much. Cody doesn't even need Roman's help anymore. Fuck him. He's got enough problems with Kevin Owens and the Bloodline. Fuck that. Go with... And he's got Walter to worry about at Crown Jewel. I hope Walter buries him in the sand in Saudi Arabia. Buries him in the sand. So we never hear from that bitch again. It is what it is, but... I mean... Jimmy is right, Roman, and I'm saying this as a fan. You're my tribal chief, Roman. You'll always be my tribal chief. But listen to Jimmy. Listen to me. Listen to the fans. Listen to listen to Issa even. You know, listen to all your fans. You guys need help. Jay's the one to help you guys, and Sami Zayn. Don't even bother with Cody. Fuck him. If you want to bring in Lance Anoy, great. Don't worry about Dwayne, because Dwayne's going to be off doing his garbage movies. Don't worry about Dwayne for now. Worry about him maybe at WrestleMania. But right now, Roman, listen to me. Listen to your tribal god, okay? You might be the tribal chief, but I'm a tribal god. Listen to me. Listen to your fans. Stop this BS with Jay, okay? Jay, you and Jay need to sit down and figure something out. Because if you're gonna go 4-on-2 with Solo's group, it ain't gonna work. And we saw that at the end of the show when basically Roman came out did what he did, but then it was basically 4-on-2. And even though Jay was in the building, but he was doing a dark match at the after show dark match. Should have had him on the show, but I'm not. I'm not the booker. I'm not Hunter. Like I'm gonna have him on the show. But anyway, yeah. So Jimmy leaves, and Roman's like, "What the fuck, man?" Listen to Jimmy. Listen to the fans, Roman. Trust me. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so 3.5 out of 5 stars for that. Then we go to the United States title match between Eli Drake. That's not an insult, that's a fact of life. Taking on Carmelo Hayes, the man who shoots and don't miss. Him. So, we got that. Alright, so start with Eli knocking down Melo to start. Eventually, we see Andrade at ringside. We'll talk about Andrade a little bit later. So Carmelo gets knocked outside, so it's yelling at some fans. We don't like you! Which allows Eli to drop kick him through the ropes as we go to break. We come back, Eli fights out of a 1905 chinlock. You see Andrade at ringside. Eli pops with a nice pop-up power slam into the jumping elbow smash for a near fall. And then Eli starts stomping away in the corner. They get back up. And Carmelo scores with a super kick. Then they trade fruit roll-ups for near falls. Eli knocks him down again. Hits the top rope Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. Get elbow. No, not the Macho Man. But an elbow, nonetheless, for a near fall. Goes to the BFT. Gets counted into an axe kick. And then a suplex into a Gilmore cutter. Stop it. Stop stealing my moves. God damn it, stop it. I'm going to start charging people who use my moves. I'm going to make a lot of money. No, I'm not. But anyway, so Melo gets a near fall out of that. Goes for nothing but the bottom of the net and missed. Well, you didn't hit that. You got a brick. Basically. So Hayes backflips out of a belly-to-back suplex attempt. But he runs right into the BFT. 1, 2, 3 in 9 minutes. Eli Drake, still your reigning, defending, undisputed United States champion. Good match, and that's it. And then after the match, we saw Andrade start going, "Hey, you lost! Hey, you lost, S.A. Beto!" So we get that. But there might be something brewing with Andrade and Carmelo. Can you say Game 7? We'll get to that in a minute. Alright, good match. 3.25 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Alright, then we go to the back. Jimmy Uso runs into Cody, MDK Cody, you bitch. Saying, that was a favor on Saturday, but don't get used to us helping you. We're not. So Cody's like, okay, what are you going to talk about? Go on your bus and jerk off or whatever, I don't give a shit. That segment was boring. 2.5 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we see the lovely ladies of Metaphor, Lash Legend, and Shakara, Miss Jackson if you're nasty. They're in the building from NXT to win those women's tag team belts from Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. So we get that. So we're ready for the match. So, look, Shakara, Jackson, and Lash Legend come out first. But as they go into the ring, they stop because Kevin Owens in a Dusty Rhodes American Dream, baby. The Dusty Rhodes shirt did get added more heat. He's not even supposed to be in the building, because I think he got suspended for what he did. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, because Michael Cole's like, he's not supposed to be here! Gets to the ring, says that Cody caused all their issues, and then Cody comes out, and then agents like P.D. Williams, Ari Daivari, Jason Jordan, and a whole bunch of security come out, try to hold him back, eventually get in the ring. Randy Orton's monotonous voice comes out, and then accidentally gets hit in the face by Kevin Owens, and then Orton gets all pissy, and then drops him with one shot. So this is going crazy right now with Cody. Cody's got like 6,000 people coming at him. He's got the Bloodline coming after him. He's got Roman coming after him. He's got Kevin Owens coming after him. And who knows, maybe Randy. Look at that. So let's see what happens with that as we move on. Alright, so I gave that little segment 2.5 out of 5 stars. Now we get to the women's tag team title match. Bianca Belair, she's Bianca Belair, she plays with her hair. That's actually her hair. She's Bianca Belair. And Jade Cargill taking on Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend for the women's tag team belts. Trick Willie in the crowd to support his hot as fuck girlfriend. Didn't really last long. 2 fucking minutes. 2 minutes! God damn it. Then we see Piper Niven, Dewdrop, and Chelsea Green at ringside. So the challenge, Metaphor jumps the chance to start. And then Lash Legend, who's bigger and stronger of the group, I'm surprised, comes in to start hamming on Bianca for a near fall. Then a wheelbarrow faceplant Gilmore cutter, bang! Oh, I might steal that. Gets a near fall. Jade has to make the save, and then all 4 women are down. And then on the outside, they fight on the outside. Chelsea Green gets sent over the announcer's table and almost lands in Michael Cole's lap. And she still stinks. Cole's like, you know. Now you know how Cardona feels. Fuck you, Cardona, by the way. But I digress. Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. Like, hey, Michael Cole got some action for once. Not in a good way, though, but anyway. But anyway, everything breaks down. Inside the ring, Bianca and Jade hit the assisted wheelbarrow suplex on Jakara Jackson. Finishes them off. 2 minutes. 2 minutes! Filler match because of what, the whole thing with Kevin Owens and Randy and Cody basically wasting 5 minutes of your time. I would be mad too, Mike. You gave us 2 minutes because these fuckers... Come on, man! Now, let me say like Roman. Come on. 2 minutes you give us, really. Well, you made your money. Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I made $10,000. Great! I can make that in my sleep. But we move on. Alright, so the match I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. Worth this 2 minutes. Anyway, then we go to the back, where, we go to the back. We have Randy Orton as Monotonous Voice. And Nick Aldis, trying to get Cody to leave the building because Randy has to deal with KO. So Nick Aldis says, Randy Orton, voice of reason? Who knew Randy Orton be the voice of reason? Let's see what happens with that. Moving on, 2.25 out of 5 stars for that. Then we have Nia, Jax, and Tiffany time. It's Tiffany Stratton time. Daddy! Yes, Sunshine, how you doing? Oh, you look great. As always, you do. You look great, Tiffy Tiff. You look great, Sunshine. You look great. Oh, Daddy, I always look good. I'm your girl. I'm your baby girl. Yes, you are. But you see me in the ring? That big-headed fat bitch! Grabbed my hair, messed up my hair. She got cooties, Daddy. Okay, Sunshine, calm down. Calm down. Here's my credit card. Go have fun at the mall. Okay, Daddy, bye. Okay, get out of here. Anyway, so Nia and Tiffy Tiff come out. Nia praises Bayley. Give me a hug. Niner fan. Big Niner win this past Thursday. Big win. Now let's beat that fucking bitch Mahomes next Sunday. Please. I'm getting sick of the Chiefs. Anyway, so Nia praises Bayley for a hard, tough fight at Bad Blood, but she's like, nobody can beat me. And that includes her Raw counterpart who will face her at Crown Jewel for the Crown Jewel title, Liv Morgan, who's going to get annihilated. Maybe. And then she's like, after that's done, Tiffany Stratton can cash in on Liv Morgan. She could, if she wanted to. And then she's like, oh, look at my little friend here. Yeah, Noogie. Noogie. What are you, 12? I'm giving noogies out now. messing up her her hair, and everybody's looking. She was looking fabulous. You mess up her hair. Come on, man. Anyway, so then Naomi comes out to interrupt to say that Tiffany saved Nia's title, which kind of did, throwing the briefcase at Bayley, knocking Bayley down, and then Nia annihilated her, saved retain the title. So Naomi and Nia are ready to fight. They want to fight right here, right now. So Nia's like, "Get me a ref!" So the Japanese or Chinese ref comes out. But then Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez comes out along with Dominic Guerrero, they say, who doesn't like doesn't like Waffle House. But I heard something weird on Facebook that, Wendy's is doing the thing with SpongeBob, the Krabby hamburger, whatever it's called. Crab burger, whatever it's called in SpongeBob land. But I saw something that Dom Dom has a $10 meal at McDonald's. What? Yo, I want to go to McDonald's now, man. For $10, you can get some chicken tenders or chicken tendies. It's called dirty tendies, the spicy chicken tenders. You get a hash brown. What else do you get? I think you get a spicy chicken sandwich, 10 chicken tenders, fries, and a vanilla berry mocha milkshake. I think something else too. For $10! That's not bad! If it's real, I would buy that. Give me some chicken tendies, man. I might have to go to McDonald's, man. There's one near me, but like 30 minutes away, but still. I might actually go down by McDonald's next week, see if that's actually a thing. If it is, I'm going in there and buying it. I'm like, shit, give me some chicken tendies. Not the chicken nuggets, but chicken tendies. Nuggets are good too, but I'm gonna go buy the Dirty Dom meal. And you get a drink with that too. Well, it's not a drink, but you get a milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "Is better than you." Okay. Yeah, Liv Morgan's milkshake can bring me to the yard. Holy shit. But anyway, we move on. She's growing on me. I'm sorry. I love Liv Morgan. I know she's from Jersey, but she's growing on me. I like Mommy Rhea Ripley to death because she likes Motionless in White. Oh, the great Motionless in White. I met Chris Motionless like, how many times now I met this guy? You need to stop. I'm not saying, but no. He's a good guy. Good guy. Chris Motionless is a great guy. I met him when he first came out, when he toured with In This Moment for the very first time. Then on the All Stars tour, that memorable tour for us In This Moment fans. Don't even get me started with that one. But I met him at the merch booth. And then, yeah, we're about to meet him, we were taking pictures, and then somehow, I don't know how, but Rosa fell, because I think there was like a little platform, and then Rosa didn't see those steps there, bloop, fell, I'm like, holy shit, I had to help her up. Me and Chris and like 5 other people helped Rosa up and everything. She was fine. And then, next thing you know, we took a picture with Chris, we're hanging out In This Moment after their set. Great time. Because we're VIPs. Very important people. You couldn't get that. Oh, you show some proof. How about this? This is my proof right here. Moving on. Alright, so then we get Naomi and Nia Jax. I thought this was for the title, but it's non-title. Back and forth they went. I'm going to paraphrase here because I got to start getting ready because I got to get out of here in like about an hour and a half. Actually, yeah, about an hour and a half because I have to get to the city by 5. So I'm going to try to get this video out and get my next video out before 3:30. So because I'm leaving in about an hour and a half. Anyway. Alright, so this was an almost 10-minute match. Back and forth they went. Tippy tip at ringside. And then also Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Dom Dom sitting at ringside as well. Eventually, Nia hits a Samoan drop. Glares at Liv Morgan and company as we go to break. Come back, Naomi hits a high cross body for a near fall. And then the kick out, and Naomi's like, huh? What? So Nia gets sent outside again for another dive, but then Raquel Rodriguez steals the Money in the Bank briefcase from Tiffy Tiff. Just like stole it. Like, and you can't use that. And that distraction lets Nia load up the Annihilator, but then Tiffy goes back for her briefcase. That's my briefcase, bitch! And they have like a little pull apart, and then Naomi just pops up like the Undertaker, and somehow hits a very sloppy looking powerbomb out of the corner, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, what? She just won that match? Oh, Tiffy. Oh boy, I don't know what's happening next week. I think Nia's gonna be mad. But anyway, so Naomi gets the win. I guess Naomi now gets a title shot because she beat the champ in a non-title match. Like, oh yeah, I won. I get a title shot now, right? Yeah. Not that you deserve. I mean, you deserve it because you beat the champ, so you get that. But still, are you gonna win? No. Nope. Tiffy Tiff's gonna be the champ by the end of the year. If not by early next year. Let's see. Match was meh. 2.5 out of 5 stars, and that's that. Alright, after the match, we have Mommy appearing on Smackdown. Interesting. So Mommy Rhea Ripley comes out, goes right after Raquel Rodriguez, drops Nia Jax pretty easily, takes Liv Morgan out. Wow. So she basically beat up a former champion in Raquel Rodriguez. She was women's tag team champion twice. She took out the current champions as well, Liv Morgan and Nia Jax. So, Mommy is pissed. And it was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Mommy. 28 years old. Fabulous. I know I might be 20 years older than you, but I'll show you my brutality, if you know what I mean. Sorry, Buddy Matthews. But anyway, moving on. Moving on to Carmelo Hayes in the back. Complains about Andrade causing him the belt. Talks to Nick Aldis about it. So Nick Aldis is like, you know what? We need one more match between you and Andrade, and the winner gets another U.S. title shot. So, Carmelo leaves. I'm like, oh, I gotta fight this guy again? I gotta prove myself again? So anyway, so he leaves, and then Legado! They come in. The beautiful Alexa Lopez. Ooh, yes, caliente. She comes in looking amazing. The Mexican Wolves, Humberto Carrillo, and Angel Garza. They come in, and Santos Escobar. He comes in. They're complaining about, hey, where are our title shots? And Aldis like, well, you already got yours, Santos, and lost. But I'm going to do something for Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Until next week, they're going to face a mystery team of my choosing. And if they win, maybe we'll talk some title shots. So I'm like, everybody's like, ooh, who's going to be the mystery team? Who's going to be? And then we see, guess what? A third vignette of the Motor City Machine Guns, who are going to be on next week. So there you go. Sabin and Shelly taking on Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza next week on the program for the mighty Motor City Machine Guns main roster debut in WWE. I think they're going to get lost in the shuffle. They might be SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know if they're going to stay there that long. It'd be nice maybe for Sabin, maybe win the nicest title, maybe Alex Shelley. Maybe they'll have a nice, maybe mini title reign, maybe a couple months, not too long, but I mean, they should have went to NXT. They should have went to NXT. But they're gonna be on SmackDown, so we're gonna see them against DIY, which will be great. Against the Street Profits, which will be even better. And then eventually, maybe facing the Girls of Destiny. That's a great match. I don't even remember if they ever fought in Japan. I could be wrong. That's another dream match I'd love to see, but, But Motor City Machine Guns, multiple time TNA Tag Team Champions. Sabin, we all know, 11-time, I think it was 11-time 11-time X-Division Champions, also been TNA World Champion. Same thing with Alex Shelley. He was also X-Division Champion as well. They done it all in TNA. They also have won the Ring of Honor tag team belts a couple times. And they also won the New Japan tag team title. So they've done it all in the tag team division. So they're bringing their skills over to WWE. Now that Hunter's around, I think maybe, just maybe, we'll get something good going with the with the Motor City Machine Guns. I'd love for them to face the Creed brothers, face the guys on Raw. That'd be another good match with them and the Creed brothers. And then maybe eventually, I would really love to see them take on Fraxium. I wanted that to happen last week on the CW11 debut, but no. They had to face Grayson Waller and Austin Theory on this past Tuesday. But, I mean, you never know. Maybe the Motor City Machine Guns will make an appearance in NXT. Maybe, but... And maybe, I don't know if they're going to do... They might, now that WWE and NXT have a partnership with TNA, and Motor City Machine Guns were in TNA, and we have the Bound for Glory coming up in 2 weeks. It's in Detroit. They talk about the TNA Hall of Fame, which they wanted to talk about the Hardys going in. I would really put the Motor City Machine Guns in because they're from Michigan. I mean, it's only fitting to put the Motor City Machine Guns in the TNA Hall of Fame, not the Hardys. Notwithstanding, but both of them are great tag teams. But I would really, this is my opinion, and my opinion matters more than yours, I would put in the Motor City Machine Guns in the TNA Hall of Fame, then maybe next year put the Hardys in. But then who knows if the Hardys are going to go into the WWE Hall of Fame. And there's been big talk, speaking of the Hall of Fame, there's big talk from what I'm hearing that maybe people that I actually have been petitioning for, Mickie James, Melina, Victoria, Gail Kim, one of those 4 people might be going to the Hall of Fame next year. About fucking time. I mean, how many years have I petitioned for these lovely ladies, or they love me? How many years have I been petitioning for them to go in? And they don't get in. They put in Beth fucking Phoenix, or the the Garcia sluts. Before Mickie James, before Victoria, before freaking Gail Kim and Melina, you put them in? That's Vince McMahon stuff. That's why you see Beth Phoenix in there. That's why you see the Bella Sluts going in there. But now that Hunter's running the job now, I think we're going to see people that should really be in the Hall of Fame. Maybe, I think Sid Vicious, might be in the Hall of Fame since he passed away, so... We'll see. We'll see what happens. We won't know anybody's going into the Hall of Fame until probably February at this point. But I really would want the one person this next year. I would be fine with Melina or Victoria next year. I'll be fine with that. If Mickie James goes in, that's even better. Gail Kim, hey, all 4 of them should go in their own wing. And have Trish and Lita induct them. And maybe Ivory too. Molly Holly even. But those 4 ladies are definitely going in. And I hope in the next 4 years. I can't wait anymore. It's like waiting for Miss Elizabeth to get in. Been 34, almost 40 fucking years at least. Of the WWE Hall of Fame. We still don't have the real First Lady of Professional Wrestling. No, Maria Kanellis, because you're not. It's Miss Elizabeth should be in the Hall of Fame. Should have been in first pick. I know, I understand Mae Young and Moolah. I understand that. Then they brought in Wendy Richter. Leilani Kai is in, I believe. Should be in. The Jumping Bomb Angels should definitely be in as a tag team. Alondra Blaze is in. Bill Nakano. Great stuff. But you gotta, Trish and Lita are in. That's great in itself. Ivory is in. I believe Molly Holly is in. I could be wrong on that one, but Michelle McCool should get in. Maybe Layla L. Not Layla Milani. Layla L. I think she might get in. Candice Michelle, I believe, is in. For why? I don't know. If she's not, she should be in. She was former Divas champion. Just want to say that. Kelly. I don't think Maria would get any. Where did she really do? I mean, yeah, she was part of the Diva Search along with Christy Hemmers and, all the other members of that group. But, man, I really want to see Melina and I'm going to say Trish. Melina, Gail Kim, Mickie James, and Victoria. I've been petitioning them for years. And when they get in, I would love it. Even Charlie Caruso. Not now, but I would love to have Charlie Caruso in. Maybe Caleb Becker. Well, Caleb Braxton, we know her as Caleb Braxton. But I don't know. There's a lot of women who should get in. And I know eventually, like, Alexa Bliss will go in later on. Charlotte's definitely getting in. Stephanie McMahon. Hi, Steph. Get in eventually. Goes with Hunter, of course. I know Charlotte, we're getting Asuka, we're definitely getting Kairi, Io, Bianca, Jade Cargill. Eventually in the next 10 years, 10, 15, maybe more. Who knows? But I think the one person who should go in next year, I mean, it's a toss-up, but I would pick Victoria. She wants to do it. I asked her, she's like, well, they won't have me. I'll induct her. I'll put my name in the hat. Hunter, you know you're watching. I would love to induct Victoria. And give her back that theme that she had. Not the I'm the lady to mess with theme. Don't give her that one. Let her come out to, did she say it? I'm ready for my head. Yeah. That theme. I forgot who sings that goddamn song. Tattoo, I think. The lesbian chicks. Yeah, they were lesbians. Good song. Epic song in the 90s. Running through my head. This is not enough. That song. Epic song. I want her to come out to that. Not her TNA theme, which wasn't even great when she was Tara. But I'd love for her to get in. Gail Kim should be inducted by Trish Stratus. Who else? Melina should be... I don't know who would induct Melina. That's a toughie. I would say probably Trish, maybe. Trish and Lita or Mickie James might induct her. And then Mickie James should be inducted by her husband, Nick Aldis. It's fitting. It's just fitting. It's like poetry right there. And Charlie Caruso can get inducted by whoever. Me. No. Anyway. But we move on. As far as the men, I definitely put in Sid Vicious next year. Well, we already know Dwayne is in, so we can't put Dwayne in. Undertaker's already in. Kane's in. I don't know, man. Rick Rude, maybe? Brian fucking Pillman? I don't know if he's in, but Bam Bam fucking Bigelow. And this guy right here, Mike! What? Get in here! Oh, come on! I'm busy! Oh, can you come in for 5 seconds? Alright. Mike Awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, guys! How you doing, everybody? It's Mike Awesome, I'm awesome! Okay, Mike, calm down. Calm down. Just for a second, can you calm down? Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, I heard you going to a concert tonight there, Gilmore. Yeah, I'm going to a big epic concert. There's going to be a band that you might like. Rock Tour! Would you call me? I didn't mean to offend you. I said Rock Tour. Like Hawk Tour. And then when people like spit on that dick, you know what I mean? You know about that. I don't know what you're talking about there, Gilmore. What are you talking about? Hawk Tour. Mike, you know what, Mike? You want to know about Hawk Tour? Go talk to the Iron Sheik about that, okay? Anyway, while I have you here, Mike, we're talking about the Hall of Fame and everything, having Sid Vicious and everybody who should get in, like Brian Pillman and, people like Rick Rude. But you should get in, Mike, because you're awesome. Yeah, I know. Why didn't they put me in? I'm awesome. I'm the freaking ECW champion twice. I tell that guy, what's that guy's name? I can't say. You remember you told me not to say it? You can say it this time. Okay, Tanaka. I told you not to, you told me to say it. Ah, shit. Okay. But I'm awesome. I should be in the Hall of Fame, God damn it. Yeah, you should. Because you're more awesome than The Miz. Awesome should be in the fucking Hall of Fame. If he's not, he's gonna put somebody through a freaking table. Right, Mike? Yeah. Okay, you can go back to the bar. By the way, tell the bartenders on me, okay? Oh, okay. Thank you. Bye, guys! Okay. But yeah, Mike Awesome should be in the fucking Hall of Fame, because he is the fucking man. He beat the fuck out of who was it, Rhino? No, you know, another guy who would not be in the Hall of Fame? New Jack. New Jack will never get into a Hall of Fame. Maybe like the Murderers Hall of Fame. Holy shit. What'd you say, motherfucker? I said you should be in the Hall of Fame there, Jerome. Okay. I want to go smoke my crack now, motherfucker. Okay, go ahead. Get that scythe away from me. Put that away. That thing is... Get it away from me, please. Motherfucker. Don't mess with Jerome. He'll fuck you up. Moving on. Alright, so the Galo is going to be... Yeah, the Mexican Wolves and Brother Carlillo and Angel Garza are going to be taking on the Motor City Machine Guns next week. Pretty damn good. Might be a good match. We'll see. Alright, then we go to a video of Solo Mibuki, Soul Sakura, all ready to face Jimmy and make him acknowledge him. First of all, you're not a tribal chief, so nobody ain't going to acknowledge your ass. Fuck you, Solo. And we get that. Alright, then we're going to look back at last week's tag team ladder match for the Smackdown tag team titles, which the Girls of Destiny somehow, someway retained over DIY and the Street Profits, who we see in the back arguing amongst themselves. They call this like, yeah. He's just there. I'm like, it looked like they were about to go at it. And now... Both the Motor City Machine Guns are coming in next week to take their spot. So, amongst all this, a lot of arguing ensues about the fight. And then Nick Aldis is like, well, I gotta go over here. And then we see that, that Randy Orton got fucked up by Kevin Owens. And Nick Aldis is trying to get Kevin off. Like, yeah, that's gonna work. And then security has to come out and say, medic! Medic! Get the medic! Randy got fucked up. So it looks like we're gonna get a Randy Orton, Kevin Owens feud? I'm interested. And then the winner of that faces Cody, probably. And fucks him up, too. That'd be great. Moving on. So I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. Alright, then we get a look. This is not the greatest part of the night. We're going to look at the Florida Panthers receiving their NHL rings on opening night. And they put up the stupid fucking banner! Should have been the Rangers! Damn it! But yeah, they're you know, I mean, notwithstanding, they deserve to be the Stanley Cup champions. Still, should have been the fucking Rangers, man. They didn't near the end. Those 2 games against them at Game 5 at the Garden, they should have won that game. Game 6, they just didn't show up. At all. It was horrible. And then the Panthers went on to face the Oilers. I think they beat them in 5. Florida was just good in that playoffs. They were just good, but they could have been beat by the Rangers. I mean, Florida mopped the floor with the Boston fucking Bruins, who suck. And then they came to New York, and freaking Rangers were annihilating them, and then, So, they got their rings, they got the banner put up this past week. But, well, see what happens with them this season. As far as the Rangers go, they're playing at home tonight, the home opener, and I'll be around that area, but I will not be there, of course. I'll be there on Monday for the second game of their home series. So I got that. I will be there Monday night against the Detroit Red Wings. I will not be there tonight when they face off for the first time ever against the former Arizona Coyotes, the Phoenix Coyotes, now known as the Salt Lake City, Utah team, or just Utah. Not Wheeler, Utah, but who sucks, but Utah. I don't even know who plays for them. I don't even give a fuck who the coach is. I think they suck, and the Rangers should win tonight. The Rangers should mop the floor with them at home. I know Rempe didn't play Game 1, but but I hope he plays tonight. But, I mean, we'll see. It's game 2! And everybody's mad. Maybe he didn't play! Fake as fuck, Ranger fans. You know they're gonna come out the woodwork this season. But we got that. But that's tonight at the Garden, beginning at 7 o'clock. And you can watch it on MSG. Fortunately, I might actually watch some of it because there's gonna be TVs around where I am. But this is not a big place I'm going to. It's not a huge place. It's a big place I'm going to, but it's got like, it's like a lounge, not a lounge, like almost like a club, but it's a lounge. But it's big, huge. But we got that. I gotta get out of here soon. Anyway, another hour, I gotta get out of here. Alright, so we got that. So, golf clap to the Florida Panthers. Alright, then we got a video, which we saw on YouTube, of Drew McIntyre and CM Punk inside Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood. We all know what happened there. Punky Brewster somehow, someway won that match. And both of them are not going to be seen until the Survivor Series. Alright, we got that. Alright, then we go to your main event of Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. We got Soto Ibuki. Comes out with the rest of the bloodline. Jacob Fatu. I love you, Soto! And the Girls of Destiny, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. He faces Jimmy Uso. Alright, so it's also with Solo offering the chance for Jimmy to acknowledge him. Jimmy's like, fuck that. And then Jacob Fatu comes in with a cheap shot behind the referee's back. We go to break. This match lasted exactly 14 minutes. Solo hits the running MAGA attack. Sets up the running spin wheel kick. Get back up, Jimmy manages a quick super kick. But walks into the spinning Solo, the Uranagi, for another near fall. And then another running MAGA attack has Jimmy in a lot of trouble, but somehow Jimmy kicked out of the corner, gets a little breather, a big high crossbody into a Samoan drop. Gets a near fall on Solo, but Jacob, once again, got involved as Jimmy was trying for the Superfly Splash, and knocked Jimmy off the top rope, and he landed on his nuts! And he fell off the top rope, and Solo picks him up, hits that goddamn smelly, disgusting spike of his, finishes off Jimmy in exactly 14 minutes. Match was 2.5 out of 5 stars. And then after the match, to end the show, 4-on-1 beatdown. Roman comes out, does some stuff. Superman punches, the Girls of Destiny, beats up on Jacob Fatu for a little bit, takes out Solo momentarily, and then he's about to spear the fuck out of him, and then the rest of the bloodline come in, they take him out, and then eventually Solo spikes Roman right in the fucking throat. And then Jimmy comes in a little bit too late, and then he's holding up Roman on the canvas, and he goes, "We need help there, Oos, we need help." I'm like, you think? Roman, you better call Jay and stop this bullshit right now. Because basically you are 2 men on an island right now, and you got the bloodline coming in, kicking your ass. Every fucking week. The bloodline, this Temu Wish version of the bloodline, just wreaking havoc on SmackDown. I don't even know if Roman's going to be in the show next week. I hope he is. It's like, I heard they taped next week's show. Why, I don't know. It's like, because of baseball, obviously. Sorry. Sorry, everybody's going to be... why is SmackDown being preempted? Well, the Mets! Fuck the Mets! Fuck you! So don't blame the Mets, alright? Stop it. It's gonna be preempted, nobody cares. Still gonna see it, maybe Friday night or Saturday. Well, that'd be nice. Friday night, Saturday night SmackDown going head to head with a live version of, taped version of Collision and Battle of the Belts. Oh, it's only gone off a nightmare that night. Yeah, the nightmare on Tuesday night was Dynamite got 365,000 views and NXT got 865, somewhere around that area. annihilation, basically, on Tuesday night. And we're going to get another war on Wednesday night, November the 6th. Because of Election Day, NXT's being preempted to Wednesday night. You know nobody's watching Dynamite that night. Nobody is going to watch that. Everybody's going to watch NXT. Fuck, man. How much power I got? Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that ends Smackdown. And I gave Smackdown 7 out of 10 stars. That's it. Alright, let's quickly go to Rampage, if I can. And then we're gonna... Alright, I got enough time to do my predictions for my next video, and then I'm out of here. So, we got that. So let me just get my notes ready. Fucking hot. Because I got the heat on. Cheers, my friends. Good old Pepsi Zero. Alright, let's get to Rampage real quick. Wasn't a great show. Really kind of quick. But anyway, so anyway, Rampage emanated from the Spokane Arena in Spokane, Washington, the go-home show before tonight's Wrestle Dream 2 event. Alright, and as always, we had Excalibur, Tony Baloney Schiavone at ringside, along with Daddy Magic, Matt Maynard. Do you want to know what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard? You can ask him on his podcast on YouTube. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Alright, move on. Alright, match number 1, tag team match in player. We have the conglomeration of Kyle O'Reilly, Auto Parts, and freshly squeezed orange juice. Orange Cassidy taking on the Undisputed Kingdom of I'm Matt Taven. If you don't like Matt Taven, you are a Melvin. And man who poked his people in the dick, he gives him a pile driver. That's Michael Kanellis Bennett. And by the way, speaking of Michael Kanellis Bennett, Maria Kanellis went on her Instagram today and said that her contract expires on Halloween and she is not resigning. So I can only imagine what might happen to Bennett if he stays in Ring of Honor / AEW. I don't know what their contract is, but Bennett and Taven's contract is going to be, especially with Roddy! You know, and the ever-looming, when is he coming back? Adam Cole, baby. I don't know when he's coming back. Anyway, good tag team match. Back and forth they went, but eventually, in the end, Orange Cassidy hits the Orange Punch on Matt Taven. 1, 2, 3 in about 10 minutes. So, Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly get the win. Match was decent, 3 out of 5 stars. And then after the match, hey, we've seen this for a couple of weeks now with the Undisputed Kingdom Code of Honor. You'd love to see it. So there is some rumors going around that the Undisputed Kingdom with Roddy are going to be now faces. I don't know how Adam Cole baby is going to take that. Wherever he comes back. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What is this? You know, maybe Adam Cole comes back and says, hey, you could have called me. Maybe. But we did call you. I did message you. On MySpace. MySpace, Kenny! MySpace, are you kidding me? I love that BTE episode. Probably one of my favorites of all time. Let me get that. Alright, after that, we go to Renee Paquette in the back with the CEO. Mercedes Renee and Camille. And Mercedes is, is here to take care of business, but she's like, I gotta get out of here because I gotta go on my private jet. But I'm gonna leave you here, Camille, to look after Chris Statlander. Alright, so we got that. And then we're supposed to get a match with the Acclaim, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Max starts this rap, and then they get beat up by Monsieur and Mason, or Dion Mason, basically, the MXM Collection. They beat him up really bad. And then, basically, Mansoor grabs the mic, tells the Acclaim, this is what happens when Daddy Ass is not around. We do not want to take it this far, but, you ruined our fashion show, about, I think it was last week or so. And they say, at Wrestle Dream, we promise to take your spot. And also, we got a third mystery person in our corner. I wonder who that could be. Rico? Whatever happened to Rico? Rico Constantino. It can't be Hogan. Remember the Hogan? He's the third man! And then the NWO forms. It's not I doubt it's Rico from, from Billy and Chuck. And God forbid we get that theme. Ooh, looks so good to me. I don't know who that third man is. I guess we'll find out tonight. Well, I think it's on the pre-show. Should be on the main show, but makes it more accurate. Like, oh, look. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, then we get a video package where Chris Statlander promises to come after Mercedes Moné and her TBS title. So what happens with that. And then basically, match number 2, a 1-minute squash match as Chris Statlander beat this chick named Amira with a Friday Night Fever, Bing Bang Boom Good Night. And then Camille's like, mad. So we'll see what happens with that. Alright, after that, we have, Hi guys! Chris Jericho with Renee promises to humble, because that's the word of the day from Jericho. The word of the day is humble. And he promises to humble the funky chicken himself, Mark Briscoe, by winning the Ring of Honor World title for the second time and become not the Ocho, but the Nueve, meaning 9-time world champion. And he says, thanks guys! Bye. I hope Jericho gets murdered tonight. I really do. For what he said about Jay Briscoe, reach for the sky, boy. Mark should fuck him up tonight and retain the belt. But we'll see. Alright, match number 3, we have the Beast, Mortas, taking on the Butcher. Was the blade still out? He had surgery. He's going to be out months. I don't know when he's coming back, if ever. Yeah, but at least he's home banging Allie the Bunny. Lucky him. Pepper Parks. We get that. Mortis wins after a flying head attack in 6 minutes. Match was meh. 2.5 out of 5 stars. What are you gonna do there? That's that. And then after that, we go back to Renee. This time she has the lovely Danny L, otherwise known as Harley Cameron. She says, Saraya's out right now with what happened on Dynamite. She got put to a table thanks to Willow. But now she's mad and she's fixating on the woman with a fat ass and a mean attitude. That's Anna Jay. And she wants a piece of her big time. Okay. You can say ass, come on. Nothing wrong with that. We'll get that. 2.25 out of 5 stars for that. And then another squash match. This was this Ring of Horror? Holy shit. 2-minute squash match as Lance Archer, everybody dies, with Don Callis on commentary. Because now he's part of the Don Callis faction, the family. He beats some Hammenager named Matt Brannigan, no relation to Laura Brannigan, the mega epic 80s star who sang Claudia, and Self-Control back in the 80s. No relation. Actually, it's 2 ends, not 1 end, but this guy had a 1 end. So he beats him with the blackout, Bing Bang Boom Good Night. Waste of time, but it's Rampage, so I watched it anyway. And that's that. And then, once again, Renee's in the back. She has Anna Jay, and she responds to Harley Cameron's challenge, and promises Harley that her ass, which is mighty fine. Ask Jack Perry about that. Holy shit, Jack Perry. You got one hell of a hot girlfriend, dude. And she likes that manly hair. See, you can grow your hair down to your ass, play the loud as fast as rock and roll you could, and you can get a woman with a fat ass and a mean attitude. You know, I never had long hair, but, you know, I still got a mean girlfriend. She's gonna kick my ass now. She's in the shower right now, so, but, anyway, alright, so she's like, so Anna Jay's like, I got a fat ass and a mean attitude, and my ass is mighty fine, and it kicks back. And he's just like, all the men and the women in the conglomeration say, Amen! Basically. Everybody say, Amen, hallelujah for Anna Jay's ass. That Aish. Basically. God damn it, Jack Perry. You're a lucky man. You better put a ring on that finger. I'll kick your ass. I'll steal her away. I know she's 20-something. I'll still... forget it. Alright, we move on. Alright, then it's main event time. It's time for the main event. We got Rocky Romero taking on the Bad Apple himself, Brian Keith. Not a great match, per se, but I need to blow my nose or something. And I gotta get another drink because my voice is about to get shot, and I need the voice for tonight. No, I actually don't, but yeah, snot rocket. All right, so we get that. All right, so Rocky Romero and Brian Keith, back and forth they went. I think Rocky Romero won the match. My computer just took a dump. Not at a great time. But we got that. Yeah, I think Rocky Romero got the win there. I could be wrong. No, take it back. Brian Keith got the win because of Big Cass. So Brian Keith gets the win over Rocky Romero, and that ends Rampage. So I gave Rampage a 6.5 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you guys thought of the show in a comment down below. If you want, leave a comment, but don't leave stupid comments because you go bye-bye and you're out of here. If you don't like that, too bad. And that's it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channels, share the video all over the internet, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget, please hit that bell for more. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, so Smackdown, once again, 7 out of 10 stars. Rampage, 6.5 out of 10 stars. And we'll see what happens tonight at Wrestle Dream. I'll be doing my predictions in just a little bit. And then I'm out of here. I will not be watching I get it out of my mouth. That's what she said. I will not be watching Wrestle Dream tonight. So I'll be out all night. So I'll watch it. I'll maybe watch a little bit of it when I get home, depending on how tired I am. And well, I won't drink that much, but you know who might. And you know what happens after that? I'm not gonna say it, which I think we all know. But blah 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 blah. So Wrestle Dream review will come tomorrow, along with I might get TNA Ring of Honor tonight. I have to see. We'll see. If not, definitely tomorrow. So get that out of the way. Alright guys, I am out of here. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and all that other good shit. But for now, I'm Peter Joseph. I am signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cook-out. And if you're not down with that, me and a whole lot of people that are way better than you, and you know it, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. You don't like it? Tough shit. Alright, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.